This is Jim, and he has Parkinson's disease. Parkinson's disease is a disorder that affects the CNS. People who have Parkinson's suffer from a variety of progressive symptoms. One of the symptoms can be as small as tremors in the hand, to trouble moving, or trouble walking, or even losing one's sense of smell. But that's not all. There are a whole bunch of other symptoms too.
The question is, what's causing Jim to have all these symptoms?
To answer this, we need to dig deep into the brain and look at something called the basal ganglia. The basal ganglia is basically the center of voluntary movement and habits. Inside the basal ganglia consists of many neurological interactions for movement. One of these interactions involve a very special part of the basal ganglia called the caudate and putamen. They are the parts of the basal ganglia that receives information from other parts of your brain involving your senses and motion. Together with various other parts of the basal ganglia, they work together to cause you to move.
Now this is where Parkinson's comes in. Parkinson's degenerates a certain connection with one pathway. Normally, these little messengers called dopamine travels from one part of the pathway called the substantia nigra to the caudate putamen. But Parkinson's basically makes it so not enough dopamine gets to the caudate putamen. Without enough dopamine, the pathway starts to lose its functionality. The caudate putamen can't activate the area in your brain that actually makes your muscles move, called the frontal cortex. With no activation, there is no movement. Treating Jim involves the very thing that he doesn't have enough of, dopamine. Medical specialists have made medicines that supplies patients with a source of dopamine, like one called L-Dopa. By taking these medicines, Jim's symptoms will loosen up, allowing him to live a better life.